M0FXB, welcome to my channel. So here we are looking at a site called BCDMR, and I liked it because it has some very good links for the new Anytone BT-01 microphone that is designed to go with the Anytone 578 Bluetooth model. And it just got me thinking, yeah, many people are probably going to say they wouldn't mind getting it for their Anytone 878, even though it's got, the 878's got Bluetooth, it's got everything that the handheld's got. I know what people are like, they still fancy buying it because it's a gadget to tinker with, and it only costs about £140, which is in that sort of price range where, yeah, why not, let's buy it and have fun. What I liked about this link is that it has these 3 links here which provide some quite good information, and I'll show you that. One is the product, the user PDF or the instruction manual. I thought that was quite good to have it all in one place. Another one was this big write-up press release, which I'm guessing came from Anytone, and they've got some very clear photographs. Now, if you look at the screen, it's 2.2-inch screen. It's dual. It does show dual screen, and it's got your Digimonitor, all the information that you would normally expect: power level, zones, channels, battery level, volume slider bar. It does show that, and it's for the Anytone 578 Bluetooth radio. You can see it there at the bottom, and then when it's connected you get this message on, and once you have paired them in the normal way of pairing any Bluetooth device, once you've done that, then every time you turn on your 578 it will pair. And the good thing is you can walk around your house with this small microphone wirelessly, and you can use your 50-watt radio with your collinear attached outside, so you get this really excellent range, as good as your antenna setup, walking around your handhouse with a Bluetooth. Now the range, I'm guessing you'd be lucky to get 30 foot on this. Really, you got to be in the same room as the radio, if you ask me. So another little link, which is all part of it as well, is here. And remember, it does have a wired connection. I think they've been clever to do this, because then it makes it a remote head. With a remote head, it means you can have your Anytone 578 radio in the house, in the car, in the boot of the car, under the seat, and you just wire it to this. For some reason, they've sort of made it with a belt clip rather than making it with a proper sort of fixed attachment, which I think they should have just made a holder for it. I'm sure someone will come up with one. But it has USB-C in the side. If you look here, look at the functionality. This is a good little link as well. POWERWERX. Some nice photographs. Look, you've got USB-C, your usual 2.5, 3.5 pin, and there's an SD card slot, which is apparently, we've been told, do not use it, because if you do, you will lose your SD card inside it, which is why have they left that? Why is it even there? We need to know more about that. Belt clip, USB-C charger, and there's your cable, and it's a very good quality cable as well, and it looks like an RG5. I've sort of zoomed in on it. I'm not sure if you could use your Ethernet cable at home as a short, because what I thought was, okay, I like the long cable. What if I just want to sit at my, at the table in my shack and use the handheld, instead of having to reach over and push the buttons on the 578, which can be, quite fiddly at times, when you can just relax back, hold the handheld, type away. You've got, is that 2 PTTs? It looks like it could be, but I mean, they're programmable buttons, and I think there's 3 programmable buttons, but each button has got 3 different presses: up and down arrows, usual green and red for selecting menu, DTMF, LEDs on the front. At the top, what they've done is the middle button is the on off, but if you press it briefly, you can change these round buttons: volume up, volume down, channel up, channel down, and again they've got this new thing now where there's an app that you can use to actually program your radio, or even program the firmware in the handheld. And I've tinkered with it. I just think it seems a bit long-winded when it's easier just to use the programming software that comes with all this. You do need the latest firmware to use this radio on the 578. The radios, these little Bluetooth handhelds, they're not actually radios. Someone said to me the other day, can I get APRS on it? Well, if your 578 can, then yes, you can, because this is a Bluetooth device. There is no radio in this, unless you want to class Bluetooth as radio. Maybe you will. So that's it, Reese. I thought I'd let you know. And thanks very much to BCDM. Got a little photograph here of someone as well, Dr. Geek. So if he's providing this link, thanks very much, Dr. Geeks. Cool name. and upcoming events. Here's some photographs there. So I think it's a winner. I think it's going to make a lot of people want to buy the 578. The downside is that if you buy the 578 and the handheld, you're talking at nearly £500, and obviously there's a connection there. Obviously that is quite a hit. And the other thing, lastly, is you on some of the older Anytone 578, you have to update what they call the band base or the base band. Now, don't worry too much about that. It's quite a straightforward process, but because it's not something we do very often, is it? Update our Bluetooth, APRS, or baseband. So I can see how that would worry people. But don't worry, I'm going to do some clear videos on how to do that step by step. So thanks for watching my channel. Catch you on air. Enjoy these radios and these new devices. And look out for 2023. There's some big releases coming out from all the major manufacturers. Wait and see. Bye for now. 7-3.